We're back, we're out here. Let me check the audio. Is the audio good? Yes. The audio is fine. Okay. Let me tag this video. Put myself in a category. Why not? Let's do that. Nice. Do this. Put that there. Let's get hydrated. So, a word of warning for anyone following along. I did log on the weekend and do a stat reset. And I changed my stats. But just for the sake of, I guess, the stream, I didn't know we was also going to get stat resets on Monday, so I will just do it again. So, with all of this, the samurai, the full sunset, what I did was simple. I got myself to 142 in hit rate. That's more than enough. And then the rest just goes on to power. I think you get 2 every time you log on, so that's what we did. I think we ended up with like hitting like a minimum of like 300 and something. There we go. And that's no problem. Let's start our weekly quests as well. Core rush, let's accept that. Ticket swap, let's accept that. We've got 1 boat ticket already, not bad. We have 7.2k eons. Karen Lover. We're also going to take... well, let's just take this. We are going to take 10 logs to the docks as well. That's an easy 500 eons. And I think we're going to go in to do a boss grind today. We have the core rush anyway, so that's pretty chill. Let's take 9. There we go, that's 10. Let's go. When it comes to more dailies, Who knows? Let's put this on. What is going on global? We just need to kill 60 pirates. Yeah, Kun, I'm gonna go try and get one. Today. Today is gonna be the vibe. Hey, holy shit, it's hit 800. No games. Let's see what this guy's doing. Let's see. Jeez, full sunset. Even small bow. I'm doing Ironman, so I can't take free items, unfortunately. So I have to earn everything myself. Otherwise, I would have. So I've had to make everything myself, craft everything myself. Can't trade other players, stuff like this. I appreciate the offer though, bro. If I wasn't playing Ironman, I definitely would. You've been hard at work. How many hours you got? Damn, 106. God damn. Look at this. He's on fire as well. You did. You caught up. What level are you as well? Let's see. 33. Damn. There he is. There's Jake as well. Damn, he's upgrading to jungle slowly but surely. Okay, let's go. You know. Yes, sir. Thanks, I'm going to need the luck. Yeah, I have the weekend off. Saturday, Sunday, I don't stream. And because I don't stream, I don't play. So all of my progress is on stream. Bro. The ponytails? God damn. They are so cheap. People sell them for like 30 odd or something like this. Or God damn, fair play. Congratulations, bro. Very nice. Yeah, I'll invite. I'm only here for the... I'm not bothered about the XP, honestly. But like, ponytails sell for so cheap, and I had to go and collect all 109, I think it was. My god, that was pain. Not as painful as the sandstones, but it was still... It felt better near the end. When I was starting to... Because I started killing feral centaurs at like 22, 23. So when I ended up getting a few more levels, it started to feel a little bit better. But early on, that was rough. You played the game very hardcore. I can tell, dude. You've caught up completely. Yeah, they are 8% from feral centaurs, to be honest. 8%. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I like the 8%. It's not crazy. 8% is a very good number because it's not crazy. It still takes a little while, but it's not too long. Having things at 2% and 3% is just very tedious. Well, you caught me up, bro. You've caught me up. You'll be ahead of me soon. You got 40 plus in 2 hours. That's nice. The lower stuff, you know, especially Gallop set and stuff like this. Oh, let's just do this daily real quick. There we go. But Gallop set really... There it is. Look at this dude. It's a nice name as well. And he's on a vibe. Samurai hat as well. But yeah, the Gallop set definitely, that 8% is a good percentage, just because it's the first set you really make. You buy the tribal set, you make the Gallop set, so you don't want that first crafting jewelry system to be very long. I honestly think the sand set should go up in percentage, but then who knows? We'll see when I get to the jungle set. Big up the stream every time. What is Cole doing online? Probably grinding the ocean set, I imagine. That's what a lot of people are doing nowadays. A few people have already got it, to be honest. Well, I say a few. I would say a good amount of people have got it that started working towards it from day one. I think a lot less people have the ancient set. Whoa, 10,000 XP. Vult-r is being very generous. LE. Very generous with that. I don't know how many boat tickets we're going to end up using, but I do just want to get I may as well get the 7. I'll have 8 in total. I've still got 1 from... I actually have 1 from last week, because that teleporter, instead of taking me to Avon, took me to the desert, which is exactly where I needed to go. So it was such a nice little save. We're getting some eons here as well. We are hitting so much higher than we was before. Now we've done stat reset. The stats are looking juicy now. 324 to 365. It's very high. It's very nice. I don't know how many days there's going to be stat resets. I wasn't expecting to get one today when I logged on, which is why I did it on the weekend. I really wonder what the... what's the word? Like, what the plan is for a stat reset system. There surely is going to be one in place, but we are a year into the game now, and currently we still don't have one. I do wonder why we are so hesitant on it, and maybe there's a reason I can't think of. I know on some older games you couldn't reset your stats, you know, really older games. Think of think of like old Diablo 2. you could only reset your stats and skills 3 times, and that was it. After that, you couldn't do it anymore. It wasn't until way later they introduced like tokens, which then you could reset as many times as you wanted, provided you had a token. Oh, I nearly picked up a pirate hat, which isn't mine. 3 more kills. But yeah, so you collect like, I think 3 different essences from bosses. You kill like some of the end bosses on the hardest difficulty. They drop essence, you craft them into a token, and it lets you reset your stats again. I don't know how well that would be on Endless Online Recharge. It might work, but it'd have to be like a decent percentage for these like things to drop. There's loads of different ways you can do it. You can just have it for free stat resets. You can have it gradually increase in price. There's 7 boat tickets. I think now we're up to 8. Very nice. So the first place we're going to go is Shadow Golem. It's probably going to be busy because it's Monday and people are going to want to do their weeklies early. But we can try. Oh. Yeah, Frost Arrows is a big craft, but the thing is with Frost Arrows is I need to make warmth items to kill the boss comfortably anyway. And I've just finished grinding the jewelry set last week. I don't know how difficult the warm clothing is. We're going to have to eventually. But for now, I just want to get the Protector. The reason I want the Protector so bad is because it's the best in slot shield all the way up to the jungle shield, which is very far away. So, Mafia, how we doing, bro? You have got some swag on this game, dude. Fish skin, pink hair. You're colourful. Yeah, I've been back for a while now. I've been back for, I don't know, a month? Maybe? Pink power, yes sir. There it is. Okay, so yeah, I've not seen you on too much. Like, I've not seen you on Endless Online too much. I think I've seen you once or twice. And I think that's actually more recent. Oh, we have to leave party here. Yeah, okay. The man, the me. But you might have been AFK in town. Plus, I'm on Tryndamere, so you might have not known it was me anyway. Oh, you have been busy. Billy has been busy. 2 rings, 2 bracelets, belt, gloves. No games. To be honest, Mafia, I was so surprised when I first made my account. Sad. But when I first made my account, Tryndamere just wasn't taken. It was just completely open, and I didn't think it would be, because it's obviously a popular League of Legends character as well. 4 coral scales away from necklace. Very nice. That's easy, bro. You do that today. Ironman mode it's been fun, it's been a challenge. There's definitely certain things which are not Ironman friendly. So obviously this is the first stream you've caught live, but last week and the week before we was doing the sandstone grind, and when you can't buy sandstones off other players, that grind is, I mean, it was already painful anyway, but it's very painful having to get 91 sandstones when they're 3% drop chance. Sometimes there's other people there as well. Not as competitive as when it first came out, but there was occasionally a few people. It's rough. It's a very long grind. It took me over a week and a half to do it. So you missed a lot of complaining. But ultimately that is the price of an Ironman account. Every piece that I made felt pretty good, was satisfying to make. Apart from the necklace, really. It was nice because I finished the whole set, but the necklace isn't that great compared to in power wise. God damn. Yeah, that's true. Not many people were selling. But it's good. It's comfortable. There's definitely some things that I think could do with changing. Not just for Ironman, but just for new players, because obviously I started from level 0. I've done a bunch of the quests. I've done a bunch of the crafts. And when I get to 100 hours playtime, I've said this a few times now, but when I get to 100 hours playtime on my Ironman, I'm going to make a video just saying I played 100 hours, this is my experience. Because there's some really good things. The questing system's fantastic, the early game's fantastic. Some of the crafts are a little bit backwards though, and I'm probably just going to mention that. Let's show this dude. Yeah, we are. I need to start bossing, so this is the first boss I need. I need Shadow Protector, first of all. Why don't I buy? Bro, I wish I could buy. It's an Ironman account. If you want to look at the rules, by the way, for this account, for this playthrough, for me playing this, my account in general, in the description is the rules of the account, just in case you're unfamiliar with what an Ironman account is. I can't trade other players. I can't buy from other players. I can't take items for free. I can't join party with people at bosses just in case they get a kill and I don't realise it. Oh no, it's fine, dude. Like I say, I don't know how many people are aware of, you know, Ironman and what it entails and stuff like this. I think what he's looking for is here. And Mafia, when it comes to kiting bosses and stuff like this, what level are you on Mafia, by the way? I'm really trying to think of a build where I don't need a tank and I don't need to kite, but I'm not a high enough level yet, so go make the crossbow. Well, I need that. I want the protector first. The protector for me is, I just want to get it ticked off the list. It's the easiest thing to get. It's the easiest boss to kill. I don't want to have to come back with some bullshit. There it is. Level 66. God damn. That's a high level, bro. Fair play to you. Big grind. Like 20 armor is so nice. You have 83 armor. 83. And you've got ancient boots. God damn. We need level 35. We're probably also going to do a few of these quests as well, and some of the available ones. We've done a few. We need to do dailies as well. I'm not doing the dry wee daily anymore. I did that too many times. Yeah, I got one here. At the beginning of the stream I did it and showed everyone what I was doing with my stats. Oh, it got hit for 60. God damn. The too many rocks. The one thing I like about the Shadow Golem is I think it's pretty good for eons as well. It's not fantastic, but it's like you do make some eons. Big up the rocks. You know, they're worth 16 a piece. We should keep track on how many we kill actually. Oh, have they done another mini dev post? I didn't see. When was that? Was it today? When was it? Let's see. Here we go. Dev post. Dev post in progress. Is this it? Oh shit! Jeez, this is it. So this is just like work in progress. They're adding more hair colors. More hair colors. 2 new hair colors. Dark blonde and orange. Bro, who asked for orange? Get out of here with orange, bro. Scammed. And What are they calling them? Wayfarer arrived? It's just like a mystery group of travelers. Okay. Spawn points. Wow, okay. Spawn points is going to be nice. That's going to be really nice. Man, people are going to be happy about that. Spawn points allows you to like go somewhere, die, and then go. Like it saves money on boats and stuff like this. And if you make your spawn spawn point at Joe Sand, you also can go to Atlantis as well. And if you can make it Atlantis, you can go back to the desert. So I mean, that's like a 2-in-1. That's probably the most efficient one, provided you're going there. But I also think there's going to be a shortcut to Atlantis by the looks of it. So who knows? That's him. Bro, pick up the rocks, boy. No one cares about the rocks. And they did some hot fixes. Let's see. The chance of obtaining an ancient coin is now 100% in the Ancient Exchange quest. That's nice. Should always be 100%, I think. Added 3 new slow pearl spawns in the big ocean. Very nice. Improved patch to pearl spawns on the shipwreck map. Again, I've not really been to Atlantis and farmed, so I don't know. Hopefully this is a good thing. Improved channel capacity to 3 players on the shipwreck map. I believe it was 2 before, right? All fish have been increased to level 30. Atlantis robes and crafting are fixed. Nice. So, I think some of these changes are old. Yeah, like Sombrero's been changed graphically. Reduced ancient star damage. I saw people talking about that. Increased the fluent bow damage. Yes. They changed the quest to no longer require iron parts, only iron. That's a really nice change, by the way. The beginner quest. Bro, what the fuck? Rough, I've never seen that. We got back-to-back shadow pieces though. I need to change something real quick. Let's leave global on, see if anything interesting happens. So I'm assuming next patch we're going to get... The respawn places look nice as well. So respawns, which will be nice. And... hair colours. So yeah, interesting. Interesting to see. I imagine they're going to add more. I didn't see that announced at all. Was it announced? Oh, they're talking about the Stallion Key quest. We need to do that as well. We need to get the Stallion Key so we can actually fight the Stallion. Nice. We actually got the mini rocks. What's caliber? Oh, he's using Baru. That's another thing we could start again as well, is the Baru dailies. Try and get our Baru finished. That's pretty important. Let's have a quick look. It does 6 to 10 and 6 armor, whereas ours does 4 to 8 and 12 armor. So it does hit a bit higher. But you get 30 HP off from Ancient Plate as well. I suppose it would just be nice to have. And you only need 20. I've already got 3. I think we're on 55 pieces. So we only need 145 more. And let's see what the drop rate for Shadow Protector is 0.5%. $180. Yeah, we hit very high. We hit super high. Well, not super high, but we hit high enough, considering we're not really using a weapon. Five to 10 plus 8 hit. That 8 hit will take us right up to 150. I'm gonna put the key card in here. We've got 1 death core. I'll only be grinding that boss if I'm after Eons and I can actually kill it. Like solo. Okay, let's find something else to listen to because this is like... See if we can listen to this. Oh, goddamn. He's got an ice cream on his head. And he hits very high. But all we need to do is make sure we get hits in enough to qualify for this. And you only need 3, so... And let's just see the spawn time on this. 90 seconds every minute and a half. It's not the worst. The Shadow Sword is a very, very depressing drop. Man, everything is just like 0 point something. But it does spawn fast, so can't complain too much. I'm hoping to get a drop before I get 200 corrupted pieces, I'm going to be honest. Been playing for about 7 hours, able to finish the last. What was your last piece that you needed? Was it the necklace? Yeah, this one is. It's the. I saved this till last, even though normally how I craft things is I normally get the big things out of the way first. But because it was such a side grade, it wasn't really an upgrade. I just decided that I was gonna save it till last. Do you know, Mr. K? It could be, but this is actually Lo-fi jazz guitar, rainy day, ASMR for deep sleep and study. Although it probably would fit in very, very well with Animal Crossing. I'm very happy with how high we hit now. Okay, well, we are getting a lot of rocks. Take them, there it is. We're up to 11 mini rocks. I think if we stay here... No, they are smoothies, I think. But I might stay here just because the quicker we kill the shadow golem, the quicker it will spawn again. Easy junk. Very chill music. I can't believe how high you still get hit even with 83 armor. I suppose it's more when you've got your back turned and they hit you for critical strikes. Still though, it's pain. Is this guy a tank? Oh, kind of, yeah. He's got 106 armor. Level 13. Do people just leave random tanks everywhere? Well, eventually, I'm going to mix up my stats, change my stats around, and try and go for like... Yeah, he has, I think he has all his points. He's a paladin, and he has all his points in defense, I assume. But actually, let's give this a test, right? This guy has 106 armor, so let's bring the Shadow Golem to him and let's see how much damage he takes. Armor, how you doing, bro? But yeah, let's see how much damage this dude takes from the Shadow Golem. Yeah, I bet. Well, this is why I stream on both, YouTube and Twitch. I mainly stream on YouTube, but I'm streaming on Twitch just to show like Endless Online, just to have Endless Online up in the Twitch section. Okay. Because I know some people don't go to YouTube for streams, so it makes sense. Oh yeah? I've heard of Nina. I've not spoke to her personally though. I know she plays Arena a lot. Are you a big Arena guy? Yeah, we are twins, bro, actually. Except you got the better bow. And arrows, goddamn. Yeah, bro, I'm awful at Arena. Actually awful at Arena. I blame it on the ping, but I don't know if I can blame that forever. What is my ping? 82. It's not that crazy. Yeah, I get baited all the time, that's the problem. My brain shuts down when people stand still. You walk up and just get slapped in the face. Oh, the ping when it's like NPCs and stuff doesn't make a big thing. Just more the Arena. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's get this guy to tank. So he really doesn't take a lot of damage with 100 armor. Yeah, it's about 80, 82. It pops up as 82. Quite literally. On clone, I had over 100 ping. I think it was like 120, something like that. Yeah, there was actually something. Oh, here you go. Yeah, my worst ping was 303. Current ping's 82. Oh yeah? Well, recharge is definitely a bit different to the old game, right? But still pretty fun. Definitely a bunch of new things. I really like the crafting. Not crafting. Well, the crafting's okay. But I really like the gathering and woodcutting and fishing and stuff like this. Nice additions. Adds a lot more to the world when you're going around and the environment. Being able to take berries off the trees. cut down trees, pick up carrots from the ground. It adds a bit. A19167. Well, I wouldn't mind getting up to like this sort of armor, which isn't that difficult with the protector. Oh, yours is 167 ping. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I understand that. Obviously, when it's not the same game that you used to play, definitely not. And I think we've just got to admit we're not going to get that anymore. You know, we're not going to get that old Endless Online. And we're not going to get that old feel. You started before me. You was in version 14, so you started a little bit before me. I started playing when I think whatever version you got stats on armors and items, that's when I started playing. So whatever version that was. Hey, look at Blue. Damn, he is blue. Jesus Christ. Nice. Yeah, there's still like the social side of it, but people do love to socialize still, especially outside of bank and global. Admittedly, some of the community do ruin it for the majority, just how weird some of the community are. Damn, didn't even have HP, just one shot everything. God damn. Oh, the devil outfit, very sexy. Very sexy. The only person I ever saw with the devil outfit was, obviously, you'll know this name, Wicked Frost. The only person I ever saw with the devil outfit. In game, anyway, on main. Eventually, when version 28 came out, I saw a lot more people with the devil outfit and stuff, but before devil was available to everyone, that's the only person I remember with it. You got called a racial slur within 30 minutes of joining relaunch. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. And the thing is, back then as well, there was literally like 1,000 plus players. So if you wore your devil or you wore something of note or unique, there'd be, and you can remember how busy Avon was trying to walk through, and then you've got a devil and you've got people coming up to you saying you. Metal Panda and Guardian, goddamn. I'm guessing you mean like the Guardian role. Skywalker, Bob, Blue. 16 out of 30 so far. Yes, sir. I don't know. Another piece. That's pretty nice though. We're up to 56. Tell me, we've nearly got this channel at red, honestly. Good old global. Let's see. NPC Octo. It's level 25, 26,000 HP. Might be worth killing eventually. Might go there in a little bit. Yeah, no worries, bro. So I'm guessing, by the way, just when you say Guardian, do you mean like the Guardian role? Nice, 4 mini rocks. Yeah, we can try though. Yeah, that's crazy. Male Panda and Guardian role, that's insane. It's crazy some of the friendships and people you met back then. Yeah, a friend of mine introduced me to the game. And he actually quit because I got better than him at the game. Well, I had better gear than him. And I just kept playing. He actually quit Endless Online to play Perfect World. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. That's like a MMORPG. Nina just remembered who you are. That's nice. I know a lot of people. I played main, but then I switched to the test server. I don't know if you ever played test, but I played test server for the majority of my time playing. So a lot of people who were maybe popular or just played a lot of main, I don't really know of, just because I played test server so much. I can name so many people on test server, but on main, I know a few, but your ex did the same. Logged on, saw you had better gear, quit the game. I feel like, sorry, test is probably kind of how this was. You had, you know, so many players, roughly this amount of players, maybe a little bit more. I can't remember if the server was 400 max or 250. I feel like it was 400. But yeah, there was enough players where you still saw everybody, but not like too many that you couldn't do anything. But obviously on test server, none of the, like, no admins ever logged on to the test server, so everyone just did, like, everyone used to speed, used to bot. You can't stand grinds anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's going away from Endless Online ever, really. I don't mind grinding. Every game I play does grind. I play Diablo 2, Diablo 4. I've played Path of Exile, got like thousands of hours into that. So I don't mind the grind. I do think you need to balance it correctly so your newer players aren't grinding a long time early on. You need to make it proportionate. to where you are in the game. Yeah, dude, the real world trading stuff is a big problem. People are still selling accounts, people are selling gold and stuff like this. It's a bit annoying. And they have this whole mindset of, oh, well, it doesn't affect you, so why are you bothered? It's like, well, it affects the game in more ways than you can even imagine. Which is why it bothers me. Oh, Souls games are crazy. I love them. I've completed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And played Elden Ring. I've not completed it. I actually stopped playing Elden Ring altogether. I wouldn't even say I was halfway through. I can't even remember what boss I finished on. I don't know why I stopped playing. It was just, I just put the game down and didn't pick it back up. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it or anything. I really like Elden Ring. Yeah, there's a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers. The fuck? Let me Google this place. I'm very bad with names. I'm better with Oh. Sense Fortress. Yeah, that place. God damn. How many times have you died to that fucking boulder that comes down the stairs? Come on. Get me out. And then when you're walking over that small little bit and then you get hit with lightning, get out of here. Back to Blighttown. I don't know about that. Blighttown, in all seriousness, isn't the worst. It's only really bad if you get poisoned, and there just happens to be, not poison, toxic. If you get hit with toxic, it's so depressing. And there just happens to be a load of things. You see, when I played... So I didn't play Dark Souls 1 when it first came out, and I've only ever played Dark Souls 1 Remaster? What's it called? Prepare to Die, I think? But I can't even imagine trying to play like Blighttown with also crazy frame rate. Like, fuck my life. Which one's number 1 called? Is it just called Dark Souls Remastered? It's just remastered. Yeah, that's the one I played. I actually played them in a different order. My first Dark Souls game was number 2, then I played number 1, then number 3. Bit of a weird order to play them, but I think I played 2. Now, I might be wrong on this, but I think I played 2 before Dark Souls 1 Remaster was out. And then the remaster come out. I could be wrong on this timeline, but I remember playing 2 first and then 1. And I don't know what brought me to play number 1 second, but yeah. You played 3, Bloodborne, then Elden Ring. Oh god, going from number 3 and Bloodborne and Elden Ring to Dark Souls 1, Jesus. That feels bad. What are we on? 22 out of 30? Okay. How old's your little one? Very nice, very nice. They're at an age where you can interact, play, stuff like that. You can count to 30 and do ABCs? God damn. That's better than some people on Endless Online. See, the only thing I haven't played is like going back to like FromSoft games is the Bloodborne. I watched a lot of Bloodborne, and I watched all the lore. But for playing it, it's because it was a PlayStation exclusive, right? I've actually got a PlayStation. I just never brought it. I'm a big like PC gamer, so I don't actually play on my console. Yeah, I mean, you'll still always be able to socialize, especially on here. But you can socialize anywhere as well. I think streams is a good place to socialize. Smaller streams. Discord is great, especially for certain games. Which I don't know if you've been in the Endless Online Discord, but that definitely does need some policing, I think. Although it's a bit better now. Well, a lot of people say they prefer Bloodborne. The Bloodborne combat and stuff. When they're rating, they always have to do like a FromSoft top however many, best to worst. And Bloodborne's always really up there for a lot of people. So you're probably right. Yeah, I think and there's a lot of people on this online who like doing the same thing. For me, I'm very much I don't type very often in games, and people always assume that's they assume because I don't type much that I just don't like talking, and it's actually I just prefer talking like voice chat and stuff like that. But when I used to play Clone, because I always used to stream Clone, I would never type ever. So people who didn't know I was streaming would just assume that I just never type. Oh damn, you got Bloodborne over Elden Ring as well. Now that's controversial. See, I used to level. I've always been someone who trained. I trained on main. I trained on test. I trained on clone. I've not really trained on this. I've just been crafting, which has still got me to like level 34. But I know eventually I'll go back to training. Just trade an arena. Yeah, I mean that was definitely what that's what a good few amount of people used to do back on main. Arena was like always people there on main from when I remember, and I didn't play main all that much. It's the server I started on, but I remember the first guy who truly helped me on Endless Online. He showed me like weapons and where to go and what to get and how to do things. And he showed me Arena as well. I didn't understand it. I was a kid at the time. But I was like, oh, okay, sweet. And then just left. You had thousands of hours of main was level 16. Some people just love it. Some people really do just love Arena. Ten-minute lines, that is that is crazy. Yeah, I never got to experience that. I can understand why people liked it though, because it was always kind of like it's a fair situation. You get put into the arena. It doesn't matter what level you are, what you're wearing, what items you have. You just go in, win or lose, right? You don't lose anything, you don't win anything. It's good fun. I can imagine when people are waiting in line as well, like 10-minute lines, that you're sat there talking to a bunch of people. %100% skill based, that's why I lose all the time. Yeah, I used to talk to, but I played test, so like on main, I don't think it was, I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know how popular talking on global was. I assume people did, but when I remember main, global was so fast, you couldn't really talk on it too much. There was always people posting trades, and you did get a few people talking, but on test, it was very easy to have some sort of conversation on global with people. So that's kind of where I socialized, while I was training. And because it was only like 200-300 people, however many it was on test, I can't remember now. It was a lot easier. You still had people trading, but it was like this, how it is now, just you can still talk, people are still trading, There was a few more trades than this, honestly, because absolutely no one said anything about trading in the last however long. But yeah. I'd also talk to people who would just be there as well. So when I did play main, I made a few friends with, you know, some of the people who used to train heavily. I still remember Gilly XXX, his name. I remember talking to him actually. And from my perspective, I was a kid at the time. And I think he was saying to me he was a granddad. And I was like, my God. Instantly got respect from me because it's always like respect your elders type of thing. He also helped me with, because I asked him how he got to such a high level and why he used to play as a priest and stuff like this. Nice person. Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever get peak again. Maybe eventually. It is a little odd. I don't know the full story behind why vult-r came back. I just heard he saw there was still a community for Endless Online, so I don't know. Still an interest in there, so he came back. Not sure on the full story. Not sure if we'll ever get the full story. Just Schizo's posted in Global. Yeah, the very everyday scenario for Global. It would be nice to do a Q&A for, vult-r, or because there's going to be a lot of people who have questions for him but just don't ask him, for the community. He had a Q&A on Endless Online, the website, but it wasn't like, I think it was just questions he thought of and answered. He probably does love Endless Online. It's a cute game. When you try and think of games like Endless Online, people obviously bring up the classic Dark Age. Some people bring up Habbo Hotel. But I kind of see where they get their comparisons with Habbo Hotel, but I also do think that Endless is very different. Just because I feel like Habbo is a lot more social than an Endless Online, you have a bit more to do. But I can't say I've played Habbo Hotel very often, so. You played that a lot? You witnessed pools closed. That's weird. I've heard about pools closed, even though I never played it. Or I watched a YouTube video about Habbo Hotel and like the casinos people used to run and stuff like that, and real world money, and how like it was a big thing on Habbo. Okay, we've got one more boss here. Yes, that's now that sounds a lot very familiar. Furniture scams. Well, any way to make money, these people do it. Any way to make money. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, do you ever remember on Global, you would have people fighting about, because back then, I still remember, back then you didn't really get the numbers of how many people played certain games. So you would see on Global, people would talk about how Endless Online's bigger than old school RuneScape, and there would always be that battle of which game's better, and blah blah blah. At least on test, anyway. Like, that was a pretty common subject back in the day. And speaking of old school RuneScape, yes, Darren, I do play it, but not at the moment. Taking a break. You know how we do. Everyone who plays old school RuneScape has had a break at some point, and I'm currently on one of those breaks. I think it's hard to play old school RuneScape when you're playing other games, just because old school RuneScape requires so much of your time as well. See, I heard about Missy sharing her account with Rexa, but I wasn't there for it. Again, a lot of this is going to be main stuff. The only controversial thing we had on test involving admins was when EXP scrolls were duped. I don't know if anyone remembers that. People got to a really high level. And this one guy in particular called Andreas got to a really high level. And then I think Arvid came on. Oh, nice. And changed his... Is this mine? Oh, it is. Reset his level to 0, but he still had the same stats and everything. So he was a level 0 with a level 0's TNL, but like a level 100 or whatever level he was stats. So he ended up getting to like level 67 and hitting like a level 160 odd. It was crazy. Harvard ward so many people in main military, nothing. I hear a lot of people talking about this. Being mazed, walled. So the thing is as well, they always say, oh man, I didn't do anything. And you can never really believe it. But then that when more and more people come out and say, bro, I literally did nothing. I just got walled. It's like, oh, okay. Imagine logging on. Imagine having a bad day, doing whatever. And you think, do you know what? Fuck this. I'm logging on to Endless Online and people are just going to get walled. I do not care. I'm just going to start walling everyone. He can get walled. She can get walled. Anyone can get it. Let's kill one more for good luck. The wall becomes the new hanging spot because everybody's just walled. Okay, let's hand this weekly quest then. Let's see. We've got 34 mini rocks as well, which is actually not bad. It does seem like, just to go back on like Vault coming back and stuff like that, it does seem like the game's going in a good direction. I just hope to see. Obviously, we celebrated the 1-year release of Endless Online a couple of weeks ago. And the first launch compared to now, it's miles better. It's a lot better. There's a lot, like, yeah, Yang, there's a lot more content, there's a lot more things, there's loads more quests. It's starting to come together nicely as more of a complete game. We're not quite there yet, but we are getting there. So I'll be interested to see when we finally feel like it's a finished product. And by finished, I mean just the main story and the main world is finished. I wonder, are we going to see some advertisement? Will we see a mobile version? Stuff like this? Because I really think people would like a mobile version of this. Wait for microtransactions. I wouldn't mind them. I don't mind microtransactions. That's Robin Hood. As long as it's only cosmetic. Steam release, yeah, things like this. Just putting Endless Online in more places. Because downloading a game off a website is pretty old school now, you know. Loot boxes. Listen, I want a battle pass. Oh, I'm not logging on. But yeah, just having your game in more places, having your game on like Steam, on mobile app store, whatever, like it's going to bring more people to it. And if I'm completely honest, with how gaming has, you know, when we played this game, I don't even know, let's say 17, 18, 19 years ago, gaming was nowhere near as big as it is now. And not only just as big, but also accepted. So now, if you put your game in the right places, do the right things, a bit of smart advertisement, we could well surpass the peak of 20 years ago. I think the peak was like 2,000 players. Was that the cap on the server? What am I doing? Oh, I'm selling my rocks. Nearly 500, over 500 there. 12 paid DLCs. But yeah, I definitely think it's feasible to get those sort of numbers again. I can understand why he doesn't want to advertise now, because obviously it's still kind of in its testing phase. I'm going to take Corrupted Shadow Pieces because I've literally got 77 and I still have not seen a drop yet, so unlucky, I guess. Well, the thing is, more players brings more players. When people see something's like getting popular, then you're going to have bigger content creators jump onto the game, which also puts more eyes onto your content, onto your product. And if people log in and they see 1,000 players, they think, oh wow, damn, I used to play this game, it had 1,000 players back then. Then they start logging in more, and it's like just a snowball effect, honestly. With how much people spend on this game with other players, I'm sure Vult would get rich just doing basic cosmetic stuff. I mean, I don't know what his stance is on earning money from this game, but there's a lot of people who want to support the game and make the game grow, so he should definitely give people that opportunity too. Yeah, well, it's botters and also the really high level accounts who lock channels as well. That's a big problem. Oh, easily, yeah. He could make a lot of money. I feel like he might he might have this thing where it's a bit of an ego thing that he doesn't want to take money off his players because he has money. But he's got to realize that people wouldn't be giving money to him. They'd be giving money to Endless Online because they want the game to grow. You've got to like detach yourself out of that situation. Alright, bro. Yeah, it's nice meeting you, bro. Give me money, I'll take it. Just let me put money somewhere. I just don't know if he thinks there's going to be a negative, I don't know, like a negative backlash to him adding something, cosmetics or... Bro, to be honest, he'd probably be okay with just a donation button. Like, I don't think people would be that bothered. Bro, it's so busy here. Yo, Cole, come. Let's go. I don't know if he's watching. I'll invite him. Oh, I can't invite him on this map. Bro, you're right. Everyone has Patreon now. It's really not weird. And the thing is, like, look at how many influencers like beg for money almost online, particularly the ones that aren't very big. You're providing a product, you're actively working on, people are enjoying the product. It's not weird. It's not weird at all. And people don't want to give you the money so you can buy a new car. People want to give you the money so you can reinvest it into the thing they are playing. Yeah, exactly. Like a cosmetic shop. I don't think, when I think of a cosmetic shop, I don't think of like a negative thing with it. I don't think, oh, they've got a cosmetic shop. Every game has a cosmetic shop now. Like, that's not something I look at and think, oh wow, look at these guys. I think the only time I look at stuff like that is when the cosmetics get a lot more focused than the updates of the game. It's like, okay, bro, stop focusing on cosmetic shop now and focus on the fucking game, Jesus. But, you know, I don't think Vault's going to have that problem. I've got a lot of sand. I don't mind giving a few. Yeah, we have costume paper rolls and stuff like this as well, so it just absolutely makes sense to have cosmetics. Maybe he feels like we're not ready yet, maybe he feels like he wants to work more on the game before he adds cosmetics, and I get that. But that definitely should be in... It should be, if he has a board and list of things he wants to add, that should be in there, somewhere. Yeah, I don't think it would be resource heavy either. I think it would just be, like you say, have it like a revolving door. Have them rotate a bunch of stuff. They've also got good pixel artists now, you know. Null's a really good pixel artist. The dude, Sarah, whatever his name is, he's a good pixel artist. And the beauty of having a cosmetic shop and things like this, it gives you money to pay pixel artists to make things for you. and you can outsource work, and then you can bring more to the game, you could literally say, okay, so out of, let's say he makes $1,000 from the cosmetics, $250 will go into a pixel artist who is going to make cosmetic things, and $750 goes to more pixel artists who are going to make improvements for the game. And then that way you get more stuff for your cosmetic shop and then more stuff for the game. If I'm honest, I've always liked the idea of having a different coloured name as well. Like instead of like white, or you know, all these people have white names, everybody has a white name. Can you imagine if you could just pay to change the colour of your name to like a rainbow or gold or shiny or, you know, whatever, blue, neon? I would love that. And people would pay for that. I know they would, because I would. And I'm not even that big into cosmetics, but I definitely would pay to have my name a different colour, which is crazy, right? It's only just a different coloured name, but I'd definitely pay for that. Yeah, there is some ways to go overboard. We've all seen that. That's what I mean. I don't think at all he would be going overboard. I don't think he would go overboard with it. I'm going to try and kill the Octo, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just going to see if I can actually kill it. Might not be possible, might be possible. I think that's what happened with some of these private servers, though. I think they have like dono shops, and just actually, I'm just gonna clear the air. I'm not talking about Ian. I'm not. There's other private servers that are very, very shady behind doors. But they have like cosmetic shops and like dono stuff, and they just take the majority of the money and don't reinvest it. So then it's just like a weird situation. Oh, what's this? Should I try for a turtle? Let's really quickly get a turtle. It cost me 20 yons, this. Can you imagine? My roll was off. What the fuck? You was. How do I get back? How do I leave? Oh, he followed me as well, but I forgot to thank him before he left. Oh, it must be back here, surely. Yes. Okay, we'll try one more time. It's 20 eons a time. It's a bit far off. Like, bro, get out of here. That's all I'm doing. I'm not wasting any more eons. Goddamn 40 eons. I don't need these anymore, though. I can't do the quest. I'm kind of hoping there's someone there, but, you know, who knows. These boss grinds are a little... Well, it's the shadow golem. It's always so busy. Feels like every other boss is like kind of fine. $84 XP. 96. Okay, they're just not worth killing. Why does it say I've not learned self-heal? Oh my god. Do you lose self-heal when you stat reset? Bruh, I didn't realize. No. Oh, you've got to relog? Okay, okay. Well, I'll see if it's even. I'm going to sit down, actually. Let's heal up a little bit. I think I'm definitely going to have... I'm going to have to download like a chat tracker so I can put it on the screen. Wasn't really a problem before, just because not many people use Twitch, but and the occasional person who was on Twitch watching us online wasn't what they were just trying to advertise view bots, so it instantly got banned. But I know Bling Queen's also been streaming on Twitch. You're farming the sunset right now. Okay, let's see. Can I... Okay, this is okay. They hit 29. This is okay. It's doable. Well, I say doable. It's kind of rough. What if I bring it this way? Yeah, if you're not busy, anyone's welcome to come to Octo. It would help a little bit. I mean, it's manageable, but this isn't the best case scenario. Calling for help. Bro, I still need to get the drop myself. Although this is... It would literally mean every kill is going to take a long time. Unless I can get it on this first kill, can you imagine? I would try to just tank it, but I just don't have Shadow Protector. It might even be doable. You'd be mad. I would be so happy. On my sandstone grind, I was so unlucky. There was one... I do like my YouTube streams in... like episodes. There was one episode where it took me a whole hour to get one sandstone. Oh my god, one! Teensy meat. What is this? That is crazy. How much does it sell for? Item 17. I did all that for 17 eons. Fucking get me out. It does feel like it. 3% does feel like especially some days. Sometimes you get like 5, 6 in like 40 minutes and it feels pretty good. And then other times you get none and it's just like, oh man, well, this sucks. How much do the tentacles hit you for? NPC level 13. They don't hit crazy high, but it adds up. And they respawn every 8 seconds. You don't get much of a break. Hey, Loner's here. Oh my god, there's people here. Thank the Lord. Okay, nice. People are here. We take these. Oh, nice. Warm mittens. See, I need to make some of this. This is why I'm not doing that ice set just yet, because I need to craft like all of this stuff. Well, I don't know what it's probably 3%, right? Yeah, it's 0.05 for the actual crossbow and 3% for the aquacore. And everything else is just an absolutely useless drop. Nice, this is a nice vibe. Probably should go to the side so I hit crits, really. Oh, man. Surely the drops from Octo should be changed a little bit. No? Baby turtle and tinsy meat? Can you sell baby turtles? I don't think you can. I think they're just for that quest, which you can't do past like level 20. Bro. It's just worthless, man. Holy. I'd rather have it drop like more teensy meat. What else could it drop? I'm sure crabs drop something, right? NPC crab. Make it drop like crab meat and... Oh, like the enchanted things? Well, they used to drop those, didn't they? Bro. Leave me alone. Doing so much damage. Octo and Reaper used to drop the... I think a lot more people would be here. I don't think enchanted boots are in the game anymore, are they? I don't think they're in the game. So it would be a good idea. It brings them back. Unless he has another idea to get those, who knows? I imagine eventually he's going to come back and change some of the older areas, because you can see with every new update and every new location that it's an improvement from the last. So I do imagine he's going to come back eventually and touch up these older areas. Like Atlantis, map-wise and just everything, it's probably the best update we've had, right? In terms of how it looks, what it is. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, 25, 30k and it's just fucking 0.05%. It's because it's been so power creeped, right? You've got the Octo bow, then you've got the frog bow, now you've got the Fluon bow. So now, so many people just don't want the crossbow. Yeah, and you've also got Ancient Star. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of money. 290k. Get out of here with that. I know it's because you can wear a shield as well, but still. That is so expensive. I think the ninja's really hard to kill, right? Is that why? But what level's the ninja? Let's have a look. It's level 40, speedy, nearly 40k HP. Hits pretty high, but then it also has all its minions, whatever they're called. Has 5% crit and 150 evade as well. Cheeky little ninja rag as well. And then whatever his minions are called. Are they just called ninjas? Ninja Guardian. These have got 4k HP. They still hit pretty high as well. Yeah, you can see why people get annoyed. That's all I'll say. Getting smashed by these fucking ninjas. Oh, this is quick respawns. This is quick kills. Wait, that's our first one. There we go. We've got 1 death piece, 1 aqua, and 77 shadow. Nice, nice, nice. Well, let's change the music a little bit. What the hell? Finally got that fishing rod. Oh yeah, we need to finish that quest as well. We need to finish the Trident quest off. That was the whole reason I crafted the goddamn fishing rod. I think maybe. I'm level 34. If I use potions, maybe I can. If I use potions and the Slayer, might be able to. I need to craft the potions, but might be doable. I've got a lot of red berries. If I go bang. Yeah, I've got 96 red berries. I've got a lot of puffy weed as well. I've also got my Baru flock here. 3 out of 20. It's so like, I almost feel like not making Baru just because, I don't know, it's slightly better for power than Ancient, but I feel like Ancient's just, I feel like I'm going to be using Ancient a lot. Oh my god. Teensy meat. It also costs a lot as well. Baru actually costs a lot. If you go into Baru. But it costs 5,000 to craft, 3 beginner sew kits, 3 casual textiles, and 20 Baru flock. And the Baru flock also cost a decent amount to do that quest. Overall, like all 20. So it ends up being pretty fucking expensive. It's 40k. Yeah, that's really cheap. I can't even imagine like doing all that time, 20 days of grinding Baru just to sell it for 40k now. No way, dude. I wouldn't be able to sell it. I mean, I wouldn't sell it anyway. Obviously, I'm Ironman, but just 20 pure days of getting Baru flock. And I would probably, if I was going to do it, I would probably make all of the, is it like sheep feed you need to make or something like that? I'd probably do that, make 17 of those just so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the nostalgia place. Woohoo! Yeah, super sheep food, that's right. So I'd probably just make 17 of those in one go and then just do it once a day. Although the balance does seem a little off because the pure water's not that bad anymore. Empty buckets of water are only 10 eons now. They used to be 60, but now they're only 10, so it's actually not like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I don't think that change was mentioned, but when I was actually streaming, that was one of the things I complained about. Not complained, but I had criticism over, was the buckets being so expensive. Not for Baru Quest, but to make iron bars. Because you needed iron bars to make the samplifier or something. And I was like, man, it costs so much. It costs 60 eons for an empty bucket, and then you need to, on top of that, you need to pay to craft it. You need to pay to change your iron into iron ore into iron. So they actually made a change, which I think is better, for the empty buckets to go from 60 eons to 10. And when it happened, I was actually streaming, and I was like, oh my god, they changed it. And Angie PM'd me saying no problem. I was like, oh my god, actually, it's been changed. I don't think it makes sense to have the buckets at 60. Anyway, they're empty buckets. Like, put the price elsewhere. That's one good thing, is obviously I've been playing Ironman, and I've played from the beginning again, from level 0. So I've definitely been able to see some things which just seem unnecessary, some things which are really good, some of the crafting, some things you need to craft which just don't make sense. I was having a meltdown on stream when I needed to make the Raider belt, because the Skylar belt cost 1,800 eons to craft, but the Raider belt only costs like 600, and the Ocean belt is free. And it's like, surely that should be the other way around. People who are making the Ocean belt will have a lot more eons than the people who need to make the Skylar belt. So yeah, just playing the whole game again with not being able to trade and having to make eons just from the game itself, and seeing what position the game puts you in. It's nice to be like, oh, okay, well, this doesn't make sense. If you just play the game in this way, you struggle at these parts of the game for this reason. Get out of here, Trippy. What are you on about? Let me cry about the Skylar belt. There's Kevin. How we doing, boy? We're on a bit of a boss grind now. We killed 30 shadow golems. We got nothing. And then now we're killing some Octo to probably also get nothing, but you have to be in it to win it. Yeah, you know, just grinding, Trip. Just grinding. Grinding away. Not really made a lot of progress today, honestly, in terms of anything. We got our first aqua piece though, which is nice. We got that a few kills in. We're up to 77 shadow pieces, which is nice. So, but in terms of items and stuff like that, or levels, quests, we've not made much progress today. Yeah, in terms of progress, there is none. If you're looking for a progress stream, this is not the one. I'm just so sad that I'm stuck on fucking Protector, Shadow Protector, the first item, an item that anyone can buy for 1,000 eons. Like, it's so pain. It's so pain. That's all I can say. You got two, man. That's what I mean, dude. It's just... Oh, my boy. There he is. Oh, I can't invite you to the party, but here he is. Look at this dude with the egg pet as well. I love that pet, man. You're so lucky, dude. I love that. It's sold for 500 eons each. This is what I mean, bro. I just can't. It pains my soul to know that a shitty 500 eon shield is going to take me hours. Bro, right, listen. There's no way it should cost 200 shadow pieces for the shield or the sword, actually. These are like the first boss items. And if I have to collect 200 shadow pieces to make the shield, I'm going to die inside. Kevin, I wouldn't blame you at all. I don't use any shield at the moment. Currently, I don't use any just because... could be a good point though to use the sand shield. I might die here. Oh my god. No. Close though. 14 defense, 14 armor, and 2 defense. Let's see. And this is 20 armor. You get 6 more from there. But yeah, this is what I use. I use a broken bow. My whole idea is I was going to use Shadow Protector. So this, and probably try and get up to about 100 kind of these stats really, and then go from there. Like have like 100 plus armor and then carry on. But yeah, I'm stuck on part 1, which is obtain Shadow Protector. I could try with the Sand Shield. It's just obviously it's 6 less armor. I mean, okay, ultimately 6 less armor is 2 stat points, but yeah, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Yeah, it's just buyable. The only thing with it is, I don't think you can... Let's go. Oh my god, Trippy died. R.I.P. R.I.P. Cole, you weren't wrong. He did get owned. You called it, bro. You called it. Yeah, anyway, let's see. I don't know if you... I think you just buy the Sand Shield. I don't think it's a craft. Avon Shield. Oh my god, it is a craft. Of course it is. Time to quit. Just come back here, dude. Stop messing about. The craft is 600, 6 iron, 1 Avon Shield. It's not like... That's not bad. 600 plus 600, because it takes 100 eons per iron, and then whatever Avon Shield is. Oh, you can buy it as well? How much is it, do you know? Just off the top of your head. How much is the Avon Shield? It doesn't tell you. Bruh. That sounds familiar, 1.6 or 1.8, which is actually kind of crazy because the craft itself might actually cost more than that. Alright, Cole, bro, nice to see you at the Octo. GG, that's actually mine. We've made 34 eons since being here. There it is. Holy god, my life. I'm 1 aqua piece, yep. There's I mean, ultimately, playing as like an Ironman and stuff, you are just going to have... This is the... I mean, this is why streaming and online can be a little bit difficult sometimes, because really, if I was to do this, I would just sit at Shadow Golem until I got Shadow Protector. But it's like... That's just me sat at one boss for hours and hours and hours doing the same thing. It's hard to make that even... I'm not even going to call it entertaining, just like even that talking anymore. Well, yeah, no doubt you'll probably get 2 more tomorrow. So, as much as I am enjoying, the Ironman does have pros and cons. Every upgrade, every item, every coin you get does feel nice. But then at the same time, you have to go through very extended grinds to get what you need. Like right now, realistically, if I was non-Ironman, it would be buy the Shadow Protector, buy the Shadow Sword, probably go start the jungle set, grind some eons, buy maybe a crossbow, level up. Yeah, that's another thing. Ancient spores are 500 a piece to players. That's crazy. That's a lot of money you could make there. And if you get lucky on one day, you could easily end up with like 20. That's like 10,000 eons right there. They are the same drop rate as sandstones, and on my last stream, I think it took me 3 hours to get 19 with a little bit of messing about. So yeah, you can skip all of these grinds. You can just go straight. You're skipping the chance of getting an item for the guaranteed, pretty much, because eventually if you get enough eons, people will sell you a crossbow. If you get enough eons, people will sell you a frog bow or whatever. Same with dry weed as well. I saw people buying dry weed in bulk, and I was always collecting dry weed. Especially when I was doing the sandstones. I collected 40 dry weed a day. Yeah, depression. Depression, right there. How much is it? How many ancient spores is it for the whole ancient set? I think it's quite a lot. You need 49 just for the necklace. Yeah, look at this. You need 30 per ring. It's a lot. That's actually a lot. Man, and they're a 3% drop rate. That's insane. Oh my god, 500 XP, let's go. Oh, I may as well pick this up. And junk this. Can you get I'm pretty sure you can. Is like Crystal of Change? No, you can't even get a Crystal of Change. Bro, what the fuck? I know you can get Crystal of Change from the the tentacles, but come on, give me anything, bro. Yeah, what is it? 1% from the tentacles or something? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, like look at the gloves, look at the belt. The boots are nice as well. Oh, so that's cool. You do take a lot of damage from tentacles. Oh my god, I got another kill. I think Global Force is a new player as well to EF. A lot of people have kind of come back to League of Legends randomly. Do you know, on Twitch you've got a bunch of people who never played League of Legends, who like kind of started randomly. You got Quinn, who plays League of Legends now. I've seen some right random streamers playing it. There was another streamer I saw playing League of Legends as well. Was it? Who was it? He was playing League of Legends, and is it Shroud? It wasn't Shroud. It was another dude who's like an FPS streamer. He was playing like League of Legends and Smite and stuff like that randomly. Stream snipers, yeah, true. Bro, it's so weird watching these people play League because they're so bad, and like you watch them and it's so weird because you watch people's thought process of League of Legends and it's like, bro, that's just not how the game works. But I've been playing League of Legends since like season 3, so it's just so crazy watching people playing it now and they've never played it before. You've got the brush out, let's go. That's the that's the drip. A broom, white robe. Just sweeping him down, just sweeping up. And soon you'll be able to have orange hair as well. To go with the broom. Are you in the guild by any chance? Let's see. Oh, you got the sand thing as well. Are you in TC? I was hoping to see, he's adding 2 more colours, right? Is it dark blonde and then orange to the hair colours? But I was gonna say I would like to see more colours, but I understand why, because the person who does them needs to recolor, like, well, I don't know. I don't know how easy it would be, how hard it would be. It must be semi-hard because, well, it must be harder than just like going on paint and using the bucket to just recolor, because otherwise, if it was that easy, people would he would add loads of different colors. Yeah, I'm no good at anything like that. I'm no good at any sort of like pixel art, any type of things like this. Yeah, I'd hope so. I'd love to see like neon hair, a few different neon colours. But then I don't even know how you would do it. Although he does have lighting in the game, so maybe he could do that way. Although I wonder if he could add like lighting effects to like specific items, so like a helmet that gave extra light. Who knows? Oh yeah, a glowing sword would be nice. Glowing helmet, glowing armor. This all goes back to like cosmetic stuff. Can you imagine if you could have like an aura around you? Like a glowing aura? Oh man. Do you know how much people would pay for that? It doesn't have to be like too crazy. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just like, just a small, just glowing aura around your character. Oh my days. Pay for a Super Saiyan aura? Yes sir, that's what I mean. Got 50 bucks for it right now. Here, actually, let me change to a sword. Or is it better for me to kill these? I don't know if it is, because they're like 8% chance. Yeah, I'd love that sort of stuff. Just like little auras. Could have. All you need to start with is super simple. Just gold and silver. That's it. You just need gold and silver auras, and people will already love that. And then you can go for like blue, pink, yellow. Well, maybe not yellow because you already have gold, but like blue, pink, green, purple, these sort of colors. Just that alone would he would generate so much income, because people would want it on their main account, people would want different colors on their alt accounts, people would want different colors on their tank accounts. He's drunk. There it is. How come you went for the ancient belt and gloves before the sunset, by the way? Was you just like, well, the ancient gloves are really nice actually, 6 to 8 and 1 accuracy, 4 vitality. Wonder how hard I get hit. 71 to the head, love that. I'm gonna have to move back a little bit. Man, it's actually so difficult. Well, that way kind of works. No, 17. What, even the ancient spores, do you think? Oh, you just mean like the glove? Yeah. Yeah, they are, yeah. 100%. Well, this is kind of the... This is the sort of build I'm going to be going for eventually. I don't know what level you are, actually, let's see. 36. And you're a rogue, didn't realise. But, I I think, honestly, when I get up to like a 400 minimum hit, I think I'm kind of okay with that. I think after that, I'm completely okay going into defense. I don't see a reason why I need to hit higher than 400 killing bosses. So I think going defense helps me survive. And the fact I'm only level 34 and I'm already kind of... I mean, bro, they fucking hurt so much. Like, I'm level 34 and I'm already hitting, you know, 324 to 365. And I'm not using a weapon, really. I'm using a broken small bow. Well, I think people say all power because obviously the faster you kill things, you know, the more XP you get and blah blah blah. But yeah, I do think... Well, this is it. This is it for me. Is that I do think there's a lot more that you can potentially do with the stats, but I think I need to get in a position where I've got at least the best accessories or the second best accessories, like jungle, ocean, or ancient, and then I think you can really play about with your stats then. And I also want the Shadow Protector. I feel like that will help me a lot. I said this when I first started playing, but I think if you have full ocean, Ultima Blade, Shadow Protector, or Jungle Shield, Ancient, blah blah blah, you're going to be hitting kind of high. Just from your items alone. And then if you mix it up and have like power and defense, I think there's some world, if you're like level 40, level 50, level 60, I feel like there's some world where you can play around and you don't die so quickly and you still kill things relatively fast. And but yeah, who knows? I might be completely wrong. I will say this, being here is a lot more chill than the Shadow Golem, just because you actually, there's not many people here. Kind of nice. So even though there was like 5-6 people at Shadow Golem, I got like 1 or 2 kills just because no one else was really killing it. But the negative to that is the Octo has by far the worst drops ever invented. Baby Turtle is literally a useless drop. Yeah, I think I mentioned it. I did assume. I did assume the Shadow Golem was going to be pretty busy just because of the weekly reset. It's an easy kill. It's an easy thing to get 30 kills on. You can also take like an alt account there as well. Just get 3 hits, and do you know what I mean? You can just do these things. It's easy. Ideally, because I'm going to make a video when I get 100 hours, ideally I do want to have some sort of boss drop / weapon in the next 17 hours. So let's pray to our Lord and Savior, vult-r, our Vult. That we get anything. I mean, honestly, if we somehow, some way pull out a crossbow drop before we get a Shadow Protector, which I know this is cope. I know it's cope. You don't need to tell me twice. I know it's cope. But if we somehow, some way manage to do that, then I will probably go and make warm clothing and try and make the what's it called? The ice quiver. Personal guaranteed drop. Nice. Well, yeah, but this is what's preventing me doing the ice golem drop. The ice golem grind at the moment is, well, first of all, again, Shadow Protector. But if we ignore that, I also need to go and make all of the warm clothing. So I need to grind to do a grind, and that's what's putting me off. But if I do somehow, some way, by some miracle, get a crossbow, then I will just swallow it and go. What level was this dude? 42? Phoenix staff is nice as well. 27 hit, 2 crit. It's a nice little staff, that. It's a nice staff. You get the 27 hit rate as well. I mean, I don't think it's like much better than this. Oh, well, it is a little bit. It has crit on it. Yeah, it has the crit on it, and it has 6 extra max, 2 extra min. Yeah, that crit's nice. Yeah, that probably puts him up to... I mean, if I was to wear it, I'd have 17%, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I just saw him hit 1,000, so that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, he has 17%. My god. You just build Infinity Edge and get the 25%. Plus the bonus damage as well. Infinity Edge. That's it, it's Phantom Dancer. I'm so used to calling it PD, I forgot what PD stands for. But it's Phantom Dancer. Static, why not? I've not played League in so long now, goddamn. The last time I played was I think it was when Lucian was really strong with Static Shiv, Stormrazor, Collector, Rapid Fire Cannon, stuff like this, and you'd just go and one-shot people. So nice. Man, you can see why people don't fucking grind this weapon out. At least with like the Reaper, I did some Reaper the other stream, and that is actually a nice boss to kill. It spawns every 60 seconds, you get loads of Eons, and obviously you get the chance at a death core. It's a very nice, and I mean, sometimes you get up to like 230 Eons. Bro, that's so nice. 60 seconds? Yeah, I 100% agree with that. All bosses should definitely have some sort of Eon drop. Or, like the Shadow Golem does, have like a high chance at dropping something which sells to the Witch. Because this fucking baby turtles isn't the one. Yeah, the mini rocks. If you get 4 mini rock drops, that's the equivalent of like a piggy from Mother Piggy. And it feels pretty good. It's like 60 plus Eons. It's nice. Bro. Oh, actually, I need to check the tentacles as well. Oh, there we go. Another piece. Oh, 0.01%. Could we go any lower? Hey, we've got 3 now, not bad. So, if a Crystal of Change drops and it's in your name, I don't pick up anything that isn't in my name. So, I mean, in some of my earlier streams, I get some of my viewers come up, and there's one guy in particular who just drops thousands of Eons in front of me because he knows I'm not going to take them. Which is why I don't party with people, because if I party with you, I don't know who got the kill, me or you. So I really avoid partying. I enjoy playing with people who watch, and I much prefer talking to people this way, or on voice chat, either way, but regardless. But yeah, don't take it any type of way if I don't party with anyone at bosses. It's just so I know that I got the drop. Let me go this way. Oh, nice. It's not a bad challenge. It's definitely different, and I think you end up playing the game a bit differently when, you know, you can't trade anyone. Eons are only worth so much because you only use them to craft, like you don't use them to trade with other players. But also because you can't trade with other players, Eons end up as like a bit of a resource, so you have to manage it pretty well. I've not been great at managing Eons, if I'm honest. Some of my crafts have left me really broke. But I mean, when I first started the challenge, people were asking like, oh, do I have to kill bosses alone and basically do everything alone? And I was just like, it's not really feasible because otherwise I'm never going to make any progress on bosses. Because imagine if I come to like Shadow Golem and someone's there, it's like, oh, well, I can't kill it now because someone's there. Or if I come to Octo or Ninja and stuff like this, like I wouldn't be able to kill these bosses ever because they're never, you know, if one person comes, I have to leave. So, and on top of that, in most games that have like an Ironman equivalent, like old school RuneScape and stuff, they can play with other players. Like that's what I mean. It's just too restrictive. It gets to the point where I would still be using the fucking broken Avon bow forever. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can still group in old school RuneScape. Basically, I just treat it as similar rule set to old school RuneScape when it comes to Ironman. The only other thing I tried to not do early on was, like, as soon as I was like level 20 or whatever, I wasn't going to let someone just tank Shadow Golem for me and just let me spam kill it until I got a good item. Obviously, technically that would have been allowed, but I just felt like it didn't feel right, I guess. But now, like, everybody has a tank, it seems like anyway, so I'm not that bothered if people bring tanks to bosses or whatever. At the end of the day, that's how people kill bosses now at the moment, so there seems to be a bit of the meta. Oh yeah, so I don't mind playing with people's tanks, but the actual concept of how the meta is, which is someone has a tank sat down while everyone shoots it from the back, obviously, first of all, just makes melee weapons irrelevant because you need to be ranged so the tank can do its job. But also, it's a very, I don't know, boring sort of playstyle, I guess. But I think there's going to be boss mechanics introduced, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, hopefully. Bro. And I think when boss mechanics get added, I don't think people will be able to get away with what they're doing at the moment. Like, I'm really hoping to see like some AoE damage from bosses, random kind of, what's the word? Like, whoever's doing the most like damage or like certain things, the boss will change aggro. You could even have a boss that teleports to a random person on the map and starts attacking that person. There's a lot of things. You can have, like, the boss opens up, you know, just spiked AoE. I don't know, you can do anything. Literally just give them basic mechanics, it's fine. Have some parts of the floor do damage randomly. Any sort of thing which will just stop people sitting here with a tank and the boss attacking them and then them sat behind the boss. But again, I think eventually that will come. And I would love to see this. When we do finally get boss mechanics, I would love to see vult-r go back to every boss and add some mechanics. Just some basic ones. And to be honest, you can kind of do that to introduce boss mechanics and make them more advanced later on. So the Shadow Golem can have really basic mechanics. The Octo can have maybe two mechanics, like a basic one, and then whatever. And as you get higher and higher, oh, nice. They get a bit more advanced, a bit harder, etc., etc. And then when you get to the ninja, you could have like the ninja could even have phases where when you get him to 50%, he goes like stealth, so you can't attack him until you kill all of his ninjas. And then he comes back and you kill him again. Literally anything, bro. There's so many different things you can do. Yeah, literally anything, and it's a dub. Like I say, it's like I say, the progress within the first year is very nice, and it'll be very interesting to see in 1 year's time, in like 2 years' time, so it's like in one more year, where we are again. Oh my god, I've been so lucky with these drops. Did we get, no. You've been coming to Otto for 3 days. How many hours have you been? How many hours roughly have you, like grinded Octo? Bro, I've not seen anything cool on the ground. Not from Shadow Golem, not from any boss. 25 hours at Octo and you've seen nothing. Oh my god. I wonder how many you've killed. Not even a core. Bro, that is so rough, actually. 25 hours and you've not even seen a core drop. Not in your name, you've just not seen one. They might not even exist. Here he is. The thing is, right, I remember doing this with sandstones. Obviously not to that extreme, but I remember being at sandstones and going so dry. Do you know when you go back, you know it's bad when you keep checking the drop rates? Where you're like, let me just check again. Let's make sure they've not been removed from the table. /NPC every 5 minutes. Like, let's just check one more time. Just think, right? In the 25 hours you've been at Octo, you could have just been at Ancient Spores and you probably would have had more than enough money for it. Bro, those poison drops don't even get me started. Bro, I don't blame you at all. It's more satisfying. Look at this. 100 Ancient Spores, 50k. You could have had an Ultimate Blade in this time. Nah, I don't know how much they are, like 400k, something like that. I'm laughing, but it's also going to be me, so unlucky. Oh dear. Everyone's kind of using melee. I may as well use melee. It's not like we're not going to get 3 hits in. What level are you? 44. Man. $44. God damn. And your minimum hits 400 to 450. Well, at least we've got 7 boat tickets. That's about what we made. It's pretty quick when you kill in 4s. Not many people take, not much damage is being taken either from anyone. Well, because I know how unlucky I'm going to be, I've been taking shadow pieces because I know I'm probably going to have to get 200 for the shadow protector. Yeah, it's just I just know, because the thing is, I did think I was like, I could take a better core piece and just pray I get lucky, but ultimately that's not how it's going to work. So I'd rather just make my own luck. Yeah, I get that. Like, again, that's just makes sense 100%. Go for something that you don't want to grind. Go for something that's difficult to make. Makes sense. But I just know that vult-r is going to fuck me with this goddamn shadow core and this shadow protector. So I know I'm just going to have to make my own luck. Oh, nice. Bear in mind, I've probably killed on stream, but actually, no point even saying on stream because I don't play off stream. Easily now over 200 shadow golems, easily, and I've not seen anything drop, nothing. So I was like, yeah, there's no point. There's no point. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's just get the corrupted shadow pieces. Yeah, it is. It is. It actually is. I just need a good session. Just me and the shadow golem, one on one, alone, being intimate for a few hours, and I just need to blast it out and pray, really, that anything happens. It's an easy kill, but actually, I will say that was a good reminder from you with the sand shield, because I don't know, I might have to just go for that. Well, yeah, at the moment I always have to kite the golem, always. Because even though I hit pretty high, well, actually, I've not tried with my new stats. Maybe I'll be able to kill it without kiting. I'll try next time I go, I guess. It's a minute and a half, right? Let's assume like 15 seconds for a kill. So a minute 45. In about 40 plus an hour. Bro. That probably actually would be. That probably would be the case. Yeah, I'll go. Oh, never mind, I'll go this way. It would not surprise me at all. But yeah, I think on one stream, what I'll do is, today we killed all the pirates for the boat tickets and stuff. But on one stream, what I'll do is I'll just kill bosses, and then what we can do is just hashtag kills, and we can see how many I've killed. And I'll just try to remember to kill bosses. But really, you know, if we look at drop rates and drop chance and percentage, probably kill about 45 golems an hour. What's the shadow protector? If we change the percentage to a 1 in, that 1 in 200. So 45 an hour. It's going to take 4 or 5 hours. Oh, there we go. Another little core. But also, I think as well, even if I do end up getting the Shadow Protector, I can still use these pieces eventually for, you know, the Shadow Sword as well. Ideally, it would be really nice to have every weapon and a whole collection log, every weapon, every armor, stuff like this. That's not for now though, that's for like well into the future. I mean, I can't even imagine how long it's going to take to make an Ultimate Blade. Too long, I imagine. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely going to craft Ultimate Blade in the future. Definitely. It's the best melee weapon in the game, right? So definitely have to make that. That's going to be a serious grind, but it's has to be done. I think you need 8 cores. My god. 8 fucking cores. Jesus Lord. Save me. Bruh. Item Ultima. Let's just put Ultimate Core. What's it called? Here we go, this one. Yeah. You can already see the problem core already. The 2 ninja cores is the biggest problem. I think Stallion's not so bad. I don't think Death's too bad. I don't know about Optica though. I've not been there. I've not actually. I don't even know where this is. But I think the ninja cores are just the biggest problem. I think ninja seems to be semi-busy, even though it's quite hard. So on top of like, well, this is the thing. It's a hard boss, so I'm going to have to play with other people. Which means then there's a chance for other people to also get the core. So it could, the ninja core is probably going to be the one we're just, You know, unless we get insanely lucky. We'll probably, 80, 90k. It's crazy. I don't know if the ninjas, like, I don't know if you can solo the ninja at a certain level. It might even be worth, eventually, when we're in that position, grinding to like a really decent level, 60s kind of, maybe. Then coming back. Who knows? I mean, we're not there yet, but I mean, we probably should start working on, well, I don't want to do it just yet, honestly. The jungle stuff. I know we need shiny coins, but I've just finished Sunset, so I just want to have a bit of a break from that sort of stuff. Every day I don't do it, just feel like I wasted a day, but I'll get it eventually. I'm in no rush, I'm in no race to beat anyone or anything like that. I'm playing as an Ironman. If I wanted to fucking compete with people, that would be the last thing anyone would do. That's a nice name. That's a nice name. Guy's got the name God. Jeez, there's another one, baby. What are we on now? We're on 5? Okay, not bad. Yeah, exactly. I think as well is I've always been someone who eventually, slow and steady, gets you to the top. Some people, I've spoke about this before on stream, but some people just grind like crazy in short periods of time, in short bursts, but then they burn themselves out and basically quit. Whereas for me, I'd rather have the consistent game and set myself realistic goals that I know are achievable in a certain time, within like a decent time period. Achieve that goal, set myself another one. Yeah, Pokemon did both. He grinded and he's level 100, dude. That's is level. By the way, I've asked a few times, but I don't think anyone knows. Do you know if level 100 is the max? Can he not level up anymore, or is he just taking a break? Or you'll never understand. Only he knows. I don't think there is a max level from what I heard about, from what I've been told. So I thought it's probably more reasonable that he's taking a bit of a break. Well, the thing is, he's put himself in the best position in Endless Online. Not only him, there's other people. There's a few people who are like level 98, level 92, blah blah blah. They are so far ahead of the content that it doesn't even, like, anything that comes out, they will be able to complete really quickly, and just that's it, it's done. The content is not going to catch up to these levels for a very long time, unless vult-r randomly just hits us with a massive update, but I doubt it. If we BS disconnects, love that. We shall wait. There we go. But yeah, if we follow by what the game's doing and how the game's being updated, it's unlikely we're going to get a massive content dump, which is going to be higher than level 100. But yeah, like Kyrie's 97, Diablo's 96, Sword's 92. All of these people are so far ahead of any content that's going to be released that they can just join the content, complete the content, and then leave. Yeah, I bet he is rich. Yeah, Dong's a pretty high level as well. Was he 80 something? Jeez, there we go. I do think there is, if you look at the top 100, I mean, you have to go onto EO Dash to do it, but fuck it, let's do it, just for the sake of the conversation. And you go on the leaderboard. If you look at the drop-off in levels, there's such a big gap. If you look at the top 10, so 1 through 10, number 10 is level 78 and number 1 is level 100. So like, that's a 22 level difference between 10 players. And if you go down from 1 to 20, rank 20 is level 66. It's actually Mafia. And right there, that's a 34 level player difference. So you can really see, as people get higher, people start to just really slow down. There's a big gap in between each player. Each few players, like you've got 100, then it's 97, 96, 92, 89, then 84. That's a 5 level difference. And then you got like 14 and 13. Number 14's level 70. Number 13's 74. So another 4 level player difference. Oh my god, back to back. Let's go. Yeah, I got told that at level 50, the TNL goes up by like double. The TNL goes up significant amount when you get to level 50. I think it happens again as well at some point. I can't remember what level people said it was, but like at level 50, I know it goes up a lot, and then whatever level it is. Well, I understand to some extent why you'd want to be a high level, because, you know, people like Pokemon and Sword and Diablo and Kyrie and Dong, they're going to be such a high level that they can go and solo bosses no problem. You know, they've got so many stat points they can play with, that they can have points into defense, you know, all this other stuff. You know, it's just, yeah, the hours it takes it's unbelievable. Just so he brought Kyrie, then he brought Sword as well. There it is, there's another one. We've actually been getting pretty fucking lucky, I'm not gonna lie. 6 out of 200. We're actually getting pieces. Yeah, we're actually getting quite a lot of pieces. Alright, I'll take it. If he's level 97, why would he buy level 92? Just to tank, I guess? I don't know. Oh, he just solos Proto. And you're not solo Proto at level 97 anyway? Oh, okay. Buying a level 92 to tank is insane. What, for sword? Well, how many hours has Sword got in the game? I mean, Sword has played since launch. He has played since day one. I'm actually surprised he sold. Yeah, 850 is great. They're like clone days there. That's clone days. Your account's from day one as well. Yeah, I do have I do have an account from day one called Champion, but I don't log on it. Well, not very often. I logged on it yesterday just to PM fucking Billy. Yeah, you got 5,100, bro. It was easy merching on clone. People would always buy and sell accounts openly. Although it seems to be common knowledge, it seems to be a lot of people know Sword sold his account. So I am really curious, you know, what the admin's stance is on it, but I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. That's like your rank 3 player or whatever. Rank 3, rank 4. Yeah, the good old troll account. How many cores do you need for this? Oh bro, doesn't even tell you. It's 2. Oh my god, another piece. Calm down. That's 7 pieces. We came here with none, by the way. 0. No pieces. I suppose if you need 2 cores, I mean, it'd be nice to get a core drop and then maybe make the second core. Maybe, I mean, it'd be nice to get 2 core drops. Let's just keep it 100. I know, actually, it'd just be nice to get the crossbow drop. But let's ground ourselves. Let's keep it realistic. 1 core drop, maybe 200 pieces. I'm getting hit for 69. What is this? Bruh. Yo, this dude is just hitting me. Is that back to back? That's another piece. No games. Holy shit. Yo, that's actually 8 pieces. I know you need 200, so, you know, when you look at 8 compared to 200, it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But that's actually pretty good. It's not quite 77, but actually, to give it some, you know, perspective, I think I've done the weekly quest, Core Rush, 3 times. So 60 of those pieces are from quests. So I've only got 17, really. Cheers, bro. Appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy. I stream Monday to Friday, by the way, on YouTube and Twitch. If you ever feel like tuning in. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for the follow. I don't want to get this dude killed, but at the same time, I really don't want to be taking 65s to the head. So let's not take 65s to the head. Okay, lone dies. There we go. You're low HP. Okay, I'll kill this one off, and then, bruh. There it is. Yeah, just quick. Oh my god! What is going on? We just got back to back. What the fuck is going on, by the way? 10% chance. Bro, it is light work. That's actually back to back, no games. Jesus. Praise the vault. Coming in clutch for me. Fucking what the hell? Nice. Okay, we're just going to keep killing Octo until we stop getting core pieces. So it might be the next one. We might just get lucky again. But we've been streaming 3.5 hours, so I mean, progress-wise, not a lot, but yeah, that's just how it's going to be with boss grinds. That's just how it's going to be. Some streams are going to be, you get the drop, you hit lucky, you get the item, you get the core, and other streams, it's going to be 3.5 hours of fucking nothing. Nothing. But I will say this, we've been very lucky on core drops, on aqua cores. Aqua pieces, sorry. And if we get another one now, that's insanity. We've got to see. Oh, I've got to wait for... Never mind, let's go. Look at the boys here. He's got a Froggo blade as well. A Froggo. It's a missed chance. What's this guy rocking? Let's see what he's got. Full sand, apart from the necklace. Little swamp bow going on. Little action going on. Seems he just got here. We'll do one more. We'll do one more while Shade just got here. It's a nice bow though. 8 to 14, 12 hit. You need leaflets for the jungle set? I think you need shiny coins as well. I think you need those daily ones. So you're gonna have to grind that one out, dude. Yeah, you're about to find out. You got one though. Yeah, I think you need a few, dude. I'm gonna keep it real. I think you need a few. 35, ain't no way. You hit pretty high, dude, to be honest. In like 300s. Let's go. Bro, why do I always get aggro? Get out of here. Let's see what level Shade is. 33. 309 to... Yeah, I reset my stats as well. What did you go for? 155 hit, but you probably went for just full power, I'm guessing. Must be. Two in accuracy. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. I did 2 accuracy, rest in power. So that's literally me. I've got 22 accuracy. Yeah. It's a... For now, I don't know why I hit so much. Oh, it's because I'm using the fucking warlock bow, that's why. The warlock sword, the slayer. And you're using this, but right? Yeah. Well, what have I got that you haven't? I've got the sand necklace. Oh, the belt as well, maybe? And one more level. Yeah. Neck belt and a level. But yeah, you're kind of flying through, dude. Are you still just crafting or 300 iron? Yeah, that iron goes so quickly. Iron goes so quickly. You think you've got a lot of iron until you start crafting, and then all of a sudden, you've got nothing. God damn. Did he die? Did he die? You died? What did you... he died, bro. Cole, how'd you die, bro? What the fuck? He died at the last hit. He kicked his computer over. They were hitting 100 plus on you. Bro, the tentacles are crazy when they hit you from the back. I think if I was going to solo Octo, the move would be go into a corner. Go into this corner, blow Octo over. Well, we'll do one more kill and then what's going on, Global? That's crazy because those numbers didn't even pop up for me. That last hit, that fadeaway hit. Let's go. Let's make it a quick one. I'm gonna have to kill these though. This is what's gonna have to happen. Take so much damage. Octo with 102. Ooh, okay, let's change to, well, yeah, here we go. I'm dead. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not though. And the miss. Holy God, everybody's dead. It's over. The Octo's 1 HP, by the way. Holy shit, let me spin back round. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Okay. Decent stream. It was fun. Not much progress, but we got a few bits and bobs. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time. I think it's just going to be Shadow Golem and Octo. That was a setup. Yeah, it kind of low-key looked like that. Oh, I'm dying, bro. Let me walk off. It gets Shade annihilated, comes back, whips back round for the kill. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. But yeah, it was a good stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. It's just going to be, to be honest, it's probably going to be boss grinds all week, so if you guys ever want to join, feel free to join. You know where I am. I literally stream, so you can come to any boss I'm at. Just vibe along. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good night, and peace.